good about the way that rally was going and getting Junior to the plate up 3-0 in that situation.
Yeah, definitely. Felt really good. Good at bats against a pretty elite back-end reliever that probably wasn't at his sharpest today, but we didn't help him out, do him any favors, and probably had the right guys coming to the plate. He just made some big pitches when he fell behind right there at the end of Junior.
What did you see from Pepio? It seemed like the leadoff home runs kind of hurt him the most there.
Yeah, I thought Pep threw the ball really well. I mean, filled up the strike zone, had good stuff. We've talked about this lineup is Baltimore lineup. I mean, they can hit, and they capitalized on a couple pitches that, some solo homers for sure, and then the big double that came, I think, in the fourth inning it was. But overall, I thought Pep threw the ball better than his stat line.
Just as far as your guys against Rogers and then the rest of their bullpen, just not a chance to get a lot going?
I felt like we had better at-bats than what we showed, than maybe what the results were off Rogers. Drove a couple balls deep. They ran underneath them, hit some balls hard at some guys. But Rogers has been on a really good run and got him, did a good job of kind of navigating through the game.
Pepio tends to kind of beat himself up after games when he comes out on the wrong side, but it sounds like from what you're saying he shouldn't.
Yeah, I told him when he came out, I was like, look, man, I know he's frustrated. That's the competitor in him, but I really felt like he threw the ball a lot better than what the results were. And that happens sometimes. Hopefully he can, or hopefully he agrees. And if he doesn't, I know he'll get to work and do what he thinks he needs to do to get himself back in the direction he wants.
Your guys' longest rain delay by a long shot this season. I know it ended in a loss, but how impressed were you with the guys to maintain momentum despite sitting and waiting that whole time?
Yeah, I mean, look, we've been through rain delays plenty in different ballparks. Would expect the guys to be able to shut down there for whatever it was, hour and a half, and then bring it back up and have some good at-bats there at the end. It looked good. Yeah, looked good. Changed speeds, commanded the ball where he wanted to throw it, got some swing and miss, got some soft contact, did a nice job.
What was the visit with you and Joe to Pepio in the third inning?
He slipped, but nothing. His spike, just back of his spike slipped out.